Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me out here. I'm on my balcony, showing you guys the construction directly outside of my house. You guys can see all the Kamai guys here doing construction. You know, it was not necessary for me to say they're Kamai. Obviously, they're Kamai. I'm in fucking Cambodia. How judgmental, how prejudiced of me, everybody. Sorry, guys. Yeah, they're actually building housing for the guys. They're basically building their own homes right now. So, yeah, hopefully they're done in a couple weeks because the construction is pretty fucking annoying. I digress. You guys like all the mouth action? You guys like the mouth action? So, anyways, let me get to the fucking point. Now, you guys are thinking no joke for sure. Shut the fuck up and get to the goddamn point. Well. All right, man. So I got an email with a voice clip from a longtime viewer of mine / I would say buddy. I've only met him in person one time. I'll meet him again in the future, and I look forward to it, of course. His name is Jamel. He goes by Jamel, and he's been watching my videos for a very long time. He actually found me because I made a video talking about living in the hood or something, about black people, whatever. And he said, basically, he's like the first time he got into my videos, he said he was trying to figure out if I was racist or not. He's like, nigga, I can't quite, is this guy racist? I can't quite tell if he is or not, if he's just joking around or what, or if he's just super fucking real and gangster as fuck, which is obviously the case. It's obviously the case. So, anyways, he realized that I'm just speaking my mind and all that shit. Anyways, that's what I do. So I made a video about a week ago saying black people trying to act black. I'll put the link up here. Black people trying to act black, or in different types of black people. Well, basically, it's because I got another email with a guy saying, oh, basically not all black people are the same. It's fucked up that so many black people, and when I'm saying black people, I'm talking primarily about black Americans. So any French black people, y'all can turn the damn channel and go suck on a baguette. Yeah, I said it. French people. Hey, when French black guys try to get all thug and they try to act all hard and thug, dude. Sorry, when they're speaking French, it's just not. It's funny. Like I'm sitting here like this when a big fucking black dude, he looks all thugged out, he looks all gangster, like he's gonna fucking shoot you in the damn head. And then he's got his arms crossed, all talking. He starts speaking French. I kind of like put my hands on my hips, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, I said it. Only American black people are scary. Okay, they're the only ones that are intimidating. Basically saying that not all black dudes in the state are the same. Not all black people are the same. And then on the contrary, or on the other end of the spectrum, there's a lot of black people that think poorly of white people. And you know what? For good reason, right? I mean, hey, white people throughout the course of history have done some fucked up shit, but obviously they're not the only ones. I digress. Black women. Hold on, look, black women. You know you want this. You know you want this cream. You want to put this cream in your coffee, baby. Everybody likes coffee with milk. Man. Everything tastes better with a cracker, right? Come on. Everything tastes better with a cracker. Come on. So, yeah, basically, I had made a comment in my last video about black people. And I have made quite a few about black people. You guys can check out my playlist. No Joke talks about black people. Oh, hell no. And I said something along the lines of, in my experience, I said this, in my experience, like 5 or 6 times, that generally speaking, from my experience, that black men, American black men, all right, so as I said, Swedish black guys, Nigerians, Ethiopians, have a seat, please. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. American black men, listen up. I said that my experiences from them that black men under 30 were stupid. Like that's what I said. Now, relax. Do I really feel that way? Do I really feel like black men under 30 are stupid? No, I don't. Come on, man. what I meant to say, what I failed to articulate. Now, I don't normally do responses like trying to like make up for what I did in the last video, but I don't feel like in the last one I fully articulated how I really feel about my catalog of experiences with black people. Because generally speaking, as I've even said this before as well, I like I've had good experiences with black people, like of all ages, of both genders or whatever. I mean, so what I meant was that I lived in the hood. Now, when I live in the hood, most of the black men I'm around are going to be poor, probably not the most educated guys, probably don't really give a fuck about getting education, and probably don't have a lot to lose oftentimes, so therefore they're more prone to maybe like not give a fuck and possibly do some dangerous shit because they feel like nobody cares about them. Again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but this is my perception from what I experienced in my life, and just as a white man, maybe an outsider looking in. If I think a lot of black dudes, a lot of younger black men in the States, especially men, are seen as being silly or stupid or violent or whatever because not because of stupid, but like a lot of them can be violent or misunderstood in a bad way because a lot of them are poor. A lot of them are uneducated. A lot of them maybe have been in jail at certain points in their life. Maybe not all of them have parents even, or two parents, and they get involved in drugs possibly. They don't care about education. Now look, I'm just spitballing ideas. If I'm wrong, if I sound ridiculous, then so be it. But I did live in the hood, all right? I'm a white boy. I'm as white as fucking Martha Stewart's butthole, or whatever, man. I'm as white as they come, guys. Look at me. I'm blonde hair, blue-eyed white boy. Got a nice pointy nose. Black ladies. Am I a douchebag? Well, there's talk that I could be a douche. So I lived in Suitland, Maryland. All right, Suitland, Maryland is in PG County, Maryland, Prince George's County, right on Southern Avenue. I lived right on Southern Avenue on the Maryland side. On the other side of the street was DC. I lived in Southeast DC. I lived in the fucking hood. I was the only white boy in my neighborhood. I exclusively dated black women. At my job, the people I worked directly with were all black people. They were all black men. And most of them were like around my age, 25 to 30, that age bracket. And yes, a lot of them, I could not see myself hanging out with them. I just couldn't see myself, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna hang out with this guy. I'm gonna ask him, out for a beer, whatever, if he wants to smoke a blunt or whatever. Now, maybe they probably felt the same way about me possibly, but just based on my observations, I just felt like it just seems, like this was my thought at the time. It just seems like a lot of the white guys I know, I just seem to, honestly, dude, now that I'm thinking about it, just being honest with myself, I wasn't even around a lot of people, period, let alone white or black or whatever. I mean, I didn't really have many friends as, like when I was in my early 20s, like even now I don't have many friends. So I'm just gonna shut the fuck up about that, cause that honestly, I sound like a dumbass now. That didn't even make any goddamn sense. But this brings me to my next point. What Jamel in the voice clip was saying to me is that basically he had great points too. He's like, well, look, I grew up in Virginia. Like before I lived in PG County in Atlanta, like I grew up in bumfuck Virginia around a bunch of fucking dumbass white people. So again, there you go. I live out in the country. I live out where there's maybe a town of 20,000 people, and the white guys were just as dumb, if not dumber, than the black dudes I would see out in the hood. Like, they're just as fucking dumb. So obviously what I'm saying, guys, look, it's not about race. I'm not saying black people are genetically inferior. I'm not saying that they're genetically fucking stupid. Come on, man. And and maybe I didn't clarify, I didn't articulate it the way I should have, so I do apologize if, well, you know what? I don't apologize. I don't apologize because my intention was not to be mean. My intention was to speak the truth and speak about how I feel, so fuck y'all if y'all got a problem with it. You can suck my white dick. And yes, you will gag as well. I know I'm a white boy, but you're gonna gag. The jaw's gonna be real sore. It's gonna be real sore right about here. Yeah, don't believe everything y'all hear, man. So yeah, man, I grew up around the stereotypical fucking rednecks. Oh, fucking niggers, fuck faggots, fuck Jews, fuck spics. Like that's how these people talk. Like, how ignorant is that? Like, how fucking ignorant is that? Like, that's, like, dude, racist white people like that, like, oh, fucking nigger shit pissed me off, and I'm dead. Like, yeah, like, I'll say it, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not, like, that's what that motherfucker said. In fact, I even had a fan of mine from Virginia, and from a town less than an hour away from where I grew up, moved here to Cambodia. When I first met him, I told him that I lived in PG County. And this guy was cool, by the way. Like, this motherfucker was all on my nuts, man. He was all on my nuts, like, oh, I love your videos. You know, you're so smart. You're so interesting. The way you say things is so different, and I just love how you talk, and you're so blunt, and you don't give a fuck, and it's great, blah blah blah. And then I was talking to him about like dating black girls back in Maryland and Georgia, and he's just like, oh man, that's fucking nigger city, isn't it? And I was just like, oh man, you know, like I left, like one of the reasons I left America, not the only, but one of the reasons, I was like, to get away from stupid ass ignorant motherfuckers like that. Like, I didn't get mad at him or anything, and he actually apologized after. He said, he's like, oh man, sorry that I didn't offend you or anything. I'm just like, yeah, you know, I'm just like, nah, whatever. You know, I just kind of let it go. But yeah, I mean, just the fact that he said, I was like, dude, that's a stupid ass thing to say, man. So he also brought up another point, saying that I myself my characteristics fall in line more with the ignorant black man than he does. This is what he said. His name is Jamel. Remember, he's the guy, if you guys are still paying attention, he's the guy who sent me the email about like the video I made talking about black people, and he was saying that my characteristics fall more in line with the stereotypical characteristics of the young, poor, ignorant, whatever black man than he does, and he's a black guy himself, and he actually is from the hood. This guy Jamel actually is from America. He's from the real hood, the real fucking deal, and he's a brother. So like his experience is totally way more probably intense than mine was, like because he's actually black. So all the motherfuckers in my neighborhood, they either thought I was a cop or a skinhead. So he's kind of right, because he's saying that some of my decisions have been financially irresponsible or fiscally irresponsible, just like I had said that black men are. I mentioned in my last video that a lot of the black guys that I knew in the hood were fiscally irresponsible. And for those idiots who don't know what fiscally means, it means that you're not good with your money. Fiscally irresponsible means you make bad financial decisions. Fucking dumbasses. So, anyways, and because I openly use drugs. Now, I don't use drugs on a regular basis whatsoever. Like, I do eat weed, like I ingest it, but I don't do hard drugs, but every once in a while. So he was saying that falls in line because I'm into the drug life. Now, I don't really agree with him on saying that I'm into the drug life, because I'm not into the drug life. Like, I'm not a drug addict. Like I like to party sometimes, but fuck yourself. And he said that I'm violent. And I have that violent tendencies, and he said not ring violence, and ring violence meaning like boxing, like competition, which I was actually a kickboxer here in Cambodia, so I have some ring violence experience, and I have some street violence experience. You know, talking about how I punch people in the face just out of nowhere, and it's true, I have. I've been known to crack a few jaws loose. So, anyways, man, my point is, do I think young American black men are fucking silly and stupid? I think that some of them are. Why is that the case? Probably from pretty fucked up socioeconomic conditions, as he said. I mean, look, black people were brought to the States hundreds of years ago against their will, forced to do free labor. Their families, they watch their families and friends get killed on a regular basis in pretty fucked up, inhumane ways. And since then, they've pretty much been treated like shit, and a lot of them are poor, and a lot of them are in prison. So I think if I was a black man living in those kind of conditions, knowing the history, I'd probably be pretty fucking pissed off too. I'd probably have some anger inside me, man, to be honest. And I'm not saying black men are all angry, but I'm saying that, fuck, if I was black, knowing everything that happened and like having to go through some of the things, especially people back in the day that like watched, they're hanging my mother. Oh, they're shooting my brother in the head. Oh, they're gonna pull over and 4 white guys get out of the car and they're all gonna kill my sister. Oh no, oh wait, they're gonna rape her first and then kill her. Oh, because she's black. And I can't do anything about it or they're gonna kill me too. So it's just like, dude, fuck, you know, Jesus, like I'd probably be fucking pissed off too, man. I'd be like, fuck white people. And I'm white and I still say fuck white people. Fuck them. Always stealing shit. Always fucking with everybody, man. Fuck white people. Yeah, I said it. And that's fucking real. That's no fucking joke, man. Anyways, let me see. This video is going on for 16 damn minutes. Anyways, man, look. If anybody watching this video thinks for 1 second that my catalog of experiences, that my perception, now again, I don't give a fuck what all y'all think, but I will speak the truth here. If anybody is watching this and you guys are doubting, man, I think everybody's fucking stupid. Everybody. From all corners of the world, man. Everybody has their fucking dumbasses. It's usually poor people are fucking stupid. They're usually uneducated. They usually do bad shit. Unfortunately, it seems like the majority of black Americans happen to be on the poorer rather than the richer side. So therefore, the mass perception, because the mass amount of people of that race are typically, yeah, you know, a little maybe on the poor, ignorant side. Same goes to white people. Same goes to Latinos. Here in Cambodia, there's a ton of poor people. There's a shit ton of ignorance and closed-mindedness. It's just all over the place. So stupid is universal. Stupid is everywhere. It's not just black people, guys. So don't fucking misunderstand me. Jamel, I hope I somewhat redeem myself. I hope I somewhat clarify myself, y'all. Anyways, man, I love all my fans, dude. I seriously appreciate all the support. I even appreciate the haters, because only badass motherfuckers have haters. Because the haters are jealous that they're not badass motherfuckers. So rather than take the steps needed to be a bad motherfucker and go through the journey, go through the struggle, go through the grind, what do? They just hate on motherfuckers like me who got big dicks. No, I'm kidding. I don't have big dick. But, guarantee you, there's gonna be some gagging. There's gonna be some slobbering. There's gonna be some of that action, guys. So if you want to hit me up, nojokestriking@gmail.com, motherfuckers. Video ideas, info on travel assistance, anything y'all bitches want, hit me up. nojokestriking@gmail.com. Instagram @Brayton like Satan. Facebook.com/nojokehour, y'all. I'll put all that in the fucking description box below. I'm not gonna put the damn annotations anymore. I love all my black fans, love all my white fans, love everybody that watches my channel.